Hey guys, welcome back to my watch reviews channel. So today I'm going to review the DW-5900. So this model is actually a revival of the retro series of G-Shocks, which is the DW-5900C. So this G-Shock was released around the same time as the DW-6900, the one that I have on my right hand side. And as you can see, the design is very similar. So both of them have the 3-eye design on top of the dial. For the DW-5900, the digital display is much smaller compared to the DW-6900. So both of these watches have kind of like a similar dial design, except that the DW-5900 has more of a squarish or octagonal shape compared to the DW-6900, which is more rounded. So this DW-5900 actually comes from the 5600 series, the one that I have on my left hand most side. This is the original rectangular or square design. It evolved into a design like with a more boxy shape with the 3-eye design, and then Casio decided to release the 6900 with the more circle design, or rather the more rounded design. Yep. So let's take a closer look at the DW-5900. So this watch actually is quite functional. In this revival, they actually included more functions such as the world time, which we are going to see in a moment. So this watch has the world time function, and you can cycle through the different time zones using the start button on the bottom right hand corner. So the thing is that this watch has a 4-button layout, so you can only search in one direction. So it'll be good if you can do forward and backward, but unfortunately this watch has a 4-button layout, so you can only search in one direction. Alright, so the next mode is stopwatch. So for the stopwatch mode, standard user layout design, just press start, stop and reset. So you can't see the current time in the stopwatch and the timer mode, unlike the 5600 and the 6900. This is just one of the small drawback of this watch. The timer is, you can set it up to 24 hours. You just have to make sure that all the hours and minutes is all set to 0. That will be the maximum capacity of 24 hours countdown timer. The last mode is the alarm function. You can adjust the hourly signal, and this watch has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alarm, including 1 snooze alarm. So plenty of alarms for you to use. And that's about it for all the functions of this watch. This watch is powered by a CR2025 battery, and it can last up to 5 years of normal usage. So by normal usage, Casio's manual says that it will be 1 light operation per day and also a 10-second alarm per day. So just to show you the light of this watch, it is green in color using the electroluminescence light, so highly legible at night. Alright, so just a quick size comparison between the DW-5900 and the DW-5600. The DW-5900 is slightly larger in terms of the lug-to-lug width. The lug-to-lug size is slightly larger, but the width of this watch is almost the DW-5900 is maybe slightly larger than the 5600. And while compared to the DW-6900, the DW-6900 is slightly larger and also slightly thicker than the DW-5900. Alright, so let's put this watch on my wrist and have a look. Okay, so this is how the DW-5900 looks like on my 6-inch wrist. Very nice watch. I really like the dial design, the 3-eye design, and with the wafered style dial. It's really nice. This watch has a very unique box shape. So I think it's one of the few Casio G-Shocks which has this type of shape. Okay, so that will wrap up for today's review, and I thank everybody for tuning in. See you again soon.